and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister DeBong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are listening from. Welcome back to Africans Awake podcast, where we bring you good news, entertainment, and music. So stay tuned and enjoy. With me in the studio, I always have my DJ behind the scene. We'll be giving us some Afrobeat music, including hip hop and reggae. And as well, I have my brother, a friend in the studio, Mr. Emmanuel.
Billion, thanks for having
You are
me.
welcome.
The energy in the studio is already official, so we'll be talking about topics that we need to do, that we'll talk about in and around Africa. We'll try and shine the light as much as we can into this topic.
So how are you feeling today? I hope you enjoy our last show.
Very, it was nice. It was insightful. In fact, we learned a lot from that. I myself also learned a lot from what's happening from the topic, and we hope to shine more light today and do our best.
We hope so. Our listeners are great people, so we appreciate them, we love them, and we care about them, for always tuning in on our radio station, King and Queen Radio. The best online radio station you can find around the world is King and Queen Radio. Before we move on, I would like to drop an important message for our listeners in New York, which concerns health. Like they say, health is wealth. No matter how rich you are, no matter the billions of dollars you have in your accounts, if you don't have health, all those things are useless. So you need to work on your health. Now, in New York City, we take care of you. By just living here alone, you have access to low or no cost health care. NYC care includes primary and preventive care, medications and mental health services, and more, regardless of your status or ability to pay. Enroll or renew your membership today at nyc.nyccare. I repeat again, enroll or renew your membership at nyccare.nyc, or call the following number on your screen: 6466922273. The number again to call is 64669223. So do well to take advantage of this great opportunity. You guys that are living in New York, it's a privilege, an opportunity for you to take advantage of this great healthcare. NYC Care in New York City. Healthcare is for everyone. All right, DJ Padman is at the scene. So we have a lot of things to discuss today. Mr. Emmanuel, you see, we are having a lot of challenges in the country, from the insecurity, the shortage of food, increment in house rent. In fact, we are facing a lot of problems as a people, as a nation, particularly Nigeria. And one of the biggest problems that we are facing today in Nigeria, some part of the northern part of the country, let's say Jos, Plateau, Benue, Niger State, there has been a lot of bloodshed. All through, like last week, we heard about what happened in Basa, local government of Jos. Killing, people were running from their villages as we speak. Right here in Abuja, we have about 7 IDP camps, which each of the IDP camps carries about 1,500 displaced people, and it has been like that. A lot of people have left their home, they shut down their businesses, and most of these people, they survive on farming and petit trading, they sell their little properties, do business to survive. So now they are displaced. What's the take on this?
Well, for me, I don't know what to say, but if the country fails to do the needful, that is what it has come to this position where we are current because of what the government has failed to do. It's a shame that I'm putting up such a stuff to the government, but this is the problem. The insurgency started gradually. It was not just, we didn't just wake up to insurgency in Nigeria. Nigeria has been a peaceful country. The northern part of Nigeria is one of the most peaceful and fun-loving. If you meet the indigents of those communities, they don't like war. And that is why they are hitting them like this. You cannot try this in Southwest or South-South. What is happening in the North cannot happen because an average Northerner is a peaceful person. They don't prepare for war. They don't like war. But we have things that are instigating. Let's talk about the things causing this insurgency. It stems from international influence. Okay. International influence in terms of, because of the kind of resources. In the time past, we only believe that it is the south part of Nigeria that have mineral resources, which is the oil. And that's crude oil, which was and even talk about agriculture.
Yeah.
What we know that they not had was pyramid of granite, that is the farm granules, and that was one of the major things we found. But currently, we now know that there are resources, not just resources, precious resources. Talking about columbite, gold, tin, diamond. You have catalyte. You have uranium. You have them in their large numbers, and these are very expensive minerals. You have coal. When you talk about the Middle Belt, Niger State, you have coal, you have things like that. Benue State, not just the agriculture that they are being known for, but they also have resources. Now you have foreign bodies who want these resources. They've sent in militias, people that are militants that are there now, causing trouble, sponsoring them to send people out of their lands, out of their farmland, so that they can farm, so they can extract these resources. So that is one of the major sources. And we talk about, there's also religious propaganda. We talked about slave trade before. One of the things that harnessed slavery in Nigeria was religious division in religion and all that. So two main religions in Nigeria is Christian and Muslim. Many of all these foreign bodies are also preaching, using religion as a saga as a tool to carry out their evil activities. So once you can't see your brother as your brother again, and there's division, things will begin to happen. You cannot control what will happen. It spans from a range of a number of things. A system who is divided against itself cannot stand. So that is one of the things we are having. And now you have people being displaced, killed in their numbers. People are being recruited. Children are being born into this camp of terrorists, and they are being raised to become terrorists. People who they are breeding, let me say, war dogs who don't understand they don't send the children to school. They don't understand the meaning of life and death. So they are building biological weapons. Let me use it like that. So you have the issue of insecurity in Nigeria spans to a large number, and from international documentaries and international sources, we find out that in the next 20 years, Nigeria, if case not taken, will be one of the grounds where Al Qaeda, ISIS, and the rest will be brought up, because we already have their footprint here in Nigeria, not just in small numbers, large numbers. We have people who are in the ruling from the documentary, from this press conference that was given by one of the mayors of the United States, past mayor, stayed in Africa and Nigeria for more 13 years, gathering intels and all that. He said many of our current politicians or rulers, let's say local leaders, have one time or the other participated in Al Qaeda missions outside the country. They've gone for training, they've gone to become militias, and now they are living and making their kingdom or their area a breeding ground for terrorism. So you have it, and that is why you are seeing it spilling out of control. Nobody can close the head of that bottle again. It's already spilling. You know, when the drink is spilling, you can't control it. Yeah. So that is what we're having. It is the spill and the problem you're having. And who will control this?
And you see, it's so scary that these militias or bandits or whatsoever you can call them, Boko Haram. You see, one of the scary things I see on the internet every day is you see these people, they boldly come online.
Of course.
You know, they have a TikTok account, they
Yes.
have Facebook account,
Yes.
they go live,
Yes.
they even talk with people, communicate with people on WhatsApp and the rest. And the scary part is our, let's say, our military
Yes.
or our police
Yes.
are not doing anything about it.
Of
Like
course.
there's no way they can track these people. Like in an advanced country, you can't be doing this. The terrorists will call a person
Come on live.
will come on live and
You-
communicate
TikTok live, yes.
TikTok live and spend like 2-3 hours.
Yes, and even possible kill somebody or show the money that they are
Or
getting
yeah.
from terrorism.
Yeah, they have been showing all
Yes.
this huge amount of money they are
Yes.
collecting from their victims, you know, all these bandits on TikTok and on Facebook. So that's the most scary part. Now, it has become a norm in
Yes.
our country
It
that
is.
every day, every blessed day, as we speak, people are dying.
Of course.
There are attacks everywhere.
Yes.
Attacks in
It's
Ekiti,
yes.
Niger State,
Yes.
Just now
Of
is
course.
where the thing is happening. Like it is every day. People are normal. Like people are running from their home. You know, like I said,
yes.
IDP camps are all over everywhere. People are running away from their home. You know, for fear of being kidnapped or killed. Do you understand?
You know, the paramilitaries and even the militaries of this country cannot carry out any action without them giving order. They are like robots that if they are not given a command, they cannot carry out any action. Now, we see them on social media, the bandits, and yes, they are not scared. They have names. They are being known. They are being celebrated.
They use NIM, national identification.
Yes,
they have it. They
So,
have.
But what we are saying is, if, like for me and you now, on this podcast, if we should say something that is against the interests of this government or against somebody in power, you'll see them, they'll locate our studio, wherever you might
Very
be,
fast.
Very fast. They have the device. I won't tell you, the federal government that I picked, they have the device, they have the manpower, the human resources, the arsenals to carry out any operation they want to. But the real truth is, I guess it is paying somebody. We talked about resources being involved in this agenda. Resources, not just resources in hundreds of thousands of naira. No,
Billions of dollars.
Billions of dollars, trillions if possible of dollars. And they don't want a guard, a rule, or a control, a body governing these resources. Or like the Niger Delta, you have people who go against illegal miners. You have people who are fighting people that are poaching the oil and all that. But here in the north, if they don't have any control, banditry, terrorism, militias, they are all into one, gathering money to create an organization that can fight the world. So you would have people that are the country, people that are benefiting from these billions of dollars to fight. You cannot tell me that if I'm not benefiting from somebody and it's causing, imagine I'm in my own house, I am not benefiting from anybody, and they come and they start spilling rubbish in front of my house. I will speak out. I will fight. I will protect my territory. So one saying I would want to leave us with is the saying of General Sani Abacha. One time, the commander in chief, commander in chief of the armed forces of Nigeria, one of the head of state, he said, if insurgency lasts in the nation for 24 hours,
The government is complicit about it.
yes, the government is definitely inclusive and involved in it. So that is what I would just want to say. It's not me, but that's what he said, and that's what we are seeing.
Yeah, there's nothing to hide because you can imagine your president, there was an attack in Jos, and he had to visit after 3 days. Because that attack happened like 3 days before.
And he only visited the airport.
He visited the place, but he didn't go as a patriotic citizen that he is, the number one citizen of this country that has all the securities and stuff. He traveled to Jos and he never went to the scene or the village. Let me say the local government where that attack took place. He only stopped at the airport and he did not spend up to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. That's why as for me, I feel like this government, that they are complicit. They actually know what is going on. They know the people, because we have sympathizers of these bandits that will come out openly and tell us that these people are our brothers. We should live with them.
Yes.
Do you understand? We have seen videos like that, like Sheikh Gumi. Yeah, I'm not afraid to call the man. Sheikh Gumi. Everybody know, even the whole world they know. He has threatened, I think, this guy from Florida, Alex Babi, who has been going around helping all these communities that have the bandits, terrorists have destroyed. I don't if you know about him, that Alex.
Yes,
he has been going to the scene, facing all this thing, both in Benue, in Ekiti. The guy has been doing so much. He was accused by this Sheikh Gumi that he's an agent of is a CIA agent in Nigeria, trying to cause chaos. Do you understand?
The chaos is already there.
Meanwhile, these are the people who are causing
the chaos.
We know. Sheikh Gumi cannot tell us that he does not know these people, because several times I've seen videos of him going to negotiate with these people in the forest. He negotiates with bandits.
People are dying.
He's the only person. He's the only person I've seen going to meet bandits right inside the forest.
It's not just. Sheikh Gumi's matter is something that I don't even know what to say, but it's bad. Where people are doing evil, you are saying it, and you are calling blue black. It's a
trying to cover up.
Trying to cover
because
up.
They are your brothers, or one way or the other.
Somebody must be benefiting. If my brother is doing bad, I can't cover my brother. I'll definitely fight with my brother. But this is what we are saying. This is a place of covering wrong. I told you already. Religion is one of the tools that was used to divide Nigeria, Africa in general, and we are still suffering from that. You can still talk about the crocodile that the country have bred is now biting the owner.
That monster.
Yes, and the owner does not have power over that animal, and it's hiding.
He can't control it. It's uncontrollable.
And that is why you see the president will definitely go to his state and not stay more than 10 minutes and be hiding within his tails as putting his. So it's one of those things that we're having. It's a situation where the issue of banditry, terrorism is now getting it's now even more than the country itself. It's more than the country that the country can handle, the armed forces can handle. These guys know what they are doing. You wish to talk about something that speed without direction. It's a problem. But here, these people have direction. They know what they want. They've already said it years back, about 7 years back, that they will take over Abuja. They will take over the federal capital of Nigeria. They will take over the country. They will take over everything. And they are working towards it. You might think, yes, Asha said something in her song. That is Asha Africa. She said, one day the river will overflow. And we will wish that we put out the fire. That is, there is fire on the mountain and nobody seems to be on the run. There is fire on the mountain top and no one is even bothered. Nobody is away. So one day this fire that is just burning a little bit that we should have put out will now become something that will overflow and everybody will be running helter-skelter and wishing that they had.
Because definitely this insecurity, it will reach everybody.
It will.
The way the thing
is reaching the Benue State.
Because right here in Abuja, it's just because of maybe there's a little bit fear over this thing because this is the federal capital of Nigeria. You understand? But I can tell you for free that these people are within us collecting information, because they have people in government.
They already have people.
They have people who work with the who give them information about our military, about our police, about our security agents. Do you understand? So that's why they can easily attack a community, spend about 5 hours shooting and destroying
not far
people.
From Abuja, many times, not far from Abuja.
It's happening here, right here in Nasarawa here. And several times you see people on the street running helter-skelter, running and leave their home for their life. Do you understand? The insecurity, I won't lie, we are just letting the whole world know. These things we are saying here are realities of what is happening in the country, Nigeria. Like, it's happening all over Africa, but what is happening in Nigeria
It's
today
out of
is out of
control.
control. Like
Yes,
we can't even sleep with our two eyes closed.
of course.
You understand? We sleep. Some people even die before
The war comes.
before the war comes to
Yes,
them.
because
Like through
it's already knocking at
high
the door.
blood
Yes,
pressure,
high blood pressure.
you know, a lot of things. You know, some people die of even starvation as we speak now. You understand? Because they can't go to their farm. You know, no food for them. So it's really terrible. And these people, they are in large numbers.
They are breeding.
They are breeding them in large numbers. You see, that's why I will sometimes blame the northern leaders because they are not helping their people at all.
They want to help.
You see, a lot of people have not in Nigeria here have not been in the northern part of the country, so they won't understand me. I stay in the north.
Yes.
I was born and brought up in Nasarawa State, and I also school in Adamawa State. So I know the lifestyle of these people. Do you understand? They give birth uncontrollably. Like you can see someone who is selling, or maybe for example, a shoemaker,
Yes.
for instance, has 3 wives
Yes.
and have 12 children,
Of course.
and can't train these children. None of them will go to school. They can't train them in good school, so
And they push them out.
they push them out. What they do now is now they give them plates
to beg
send
for
them
arms.
to other states within the country
To beg for arms.
to start begging. And these people now,
They recruited these
they are
people.
easily convinced.
Yeah,
You
they
understand?
are
When you
easily
give them,
recruited,
yes, they are easily convinced and recruited into this banditry because they don't have a good life on their own. They are not exposed, no good education, no exposure.
Of course.
Do you understand? So they are growing in large numbers. If you talk of Boko Haram in Borno State today, most of those people
Are uneducated.
are not uneducated and they are not exposed. You understand? These are people they lure into their evil activities.
Yes.
They like you rightly said about religion.
Yes.
You know, like Islam mostly because these people are killing in the name of Islam. Everywhere you go, Allah Akbar. Once they start their killing, the others they start their fights.
Religion has now become a tool to wash people, to brainwash people. It's in Africa. It is not doing what it ought to do. Religion should be an eye opener. Something like words you've never had, knowledge, gaining knowledge, impartation of knowledge, teaching is the primary source of education. It should be the primary source of education outside family. But here you are, it has been hijacked by some set of people for their selfish purposes, and it's now a tool to brainwash people. And you know, there's a lot of psychology involved in religion because it works with the soul of men, works with the spirit
Their
of men,
spirit,
or works
mind.
with the minds of men. So religion is one of the primary tools to brainwash people, manipulate people. And once you have been brainwashed by religion, I'm sorry, if it is not for the positive, if it is not for positivity, then you know you are in chains, you are in problem, you are a puppet, you are a zombie, you are I don't know, you have become a robot that can be used to do whatever he or the person perpetrating the evil. Let me say you are now under you have been hallucinating, you have been brought under a spell. And once you're under that spell, you'll be doing what the person
They ask you to do. You are just like a TV.
Yes, and you are under the remote control. Yes.
To do whatsoever they ask you to do.
And that is why there is no control for banditry, terrorism in Nigeria. Because if we are talking to a sane person, I can tell you do this and do that, and the person will do it. But these are people that have been brainwashed. All they are with you might be talking to them, we might be negotiating to stop, to do one thing or the other. And if their leader tell them, start killing everybody in the studio or everybody that came for the negotiation, start killing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no control. And that is why even the government is scared of what they have gotten themselves into. Initially it was paying them, but now it's a big time trouble, and everybody is like rain is falling and everybody's looking for a place to hide. So that is the major it is the major problem we're having in Africa, and I don't know, even in Nigeria. Because if Nigeria as a nation is not under banditry, terrorism, and insurgency, kidnapping, and all what is happening, Nigeria is a peaceful country. We would have gotten our act together, would have been great. Today, people can't go to the farm. We can't produce our own food. Today, people can't go to schools in some places. People can't go to the
Schools are
markets.
shut down.
Businesses are shut down. Some states, we're talking about one day it might eventually get to everybody. Do you know how many states are already under this?
Definitely.
A lot of states.
It
are already
started.
paying
It
tax.
started from Borno now.
Yes, a lot of
This
countries-
insurgency,
Yes, a lot of states in Nigeria already under
under siege.
Let me say total siege or partial siege, because I was discussing with somebody from I don't know, I've forgotten the state. His father used to have a farm that used to farm up to like 1,000 bags of beans,
Mm-hmm.
but today he said they can't farm up to like 50, and for that 50 farm they pay tax. They give tax
To bandits.
For them to allow them to go farm, and that farm they are going to. It is the
Goodness.
bandits that will allocate the position
Yeah.
that they will farm, and even after farming, the bandits will still collect their own part of the produce.
The farm produce.
Yeah, so
And collect money.
yes, and they have lists. They have like a receipt that they pay the bandits to go to go to farm. So before you go to farm,
That's basically
somebody-
another government inside
that
government,
is what I
because
want to know. That is
if,
the major thing. That
if
is government within
bandits
government.
are collecting tax from the
Yes.
ordinary people, the
Yes.
farmer, the citizens, so
Yes.
they are the government.
Yes.
They are the government of the day, because
Yes. For your security, for you to be safe, they can come and kidnap any fine girl they want, any lady, and do whatever they want to do. For you to be safe, you pay a particular fraction of tax to buy your freedom, and your children will have that receipt wherever they are going. If
They have to work with
everybody
it.
will open it.
Yeah,
I'm paying
my dues.
I'm paying. If they now come that they should increase it, they will go. So you have government within another government, and not just that. If you are having somebody visiting your community, if that person is very rich, you have to go and report, and you pay the needful for them not to kidnap that person. Oh, I heard that my friend told me that he said when he goes, when he stays indoor, he doesn't go out.
And brother, I just hope the people of the world are listening to us. Last time I checked, Donald Trump actually sent some soldiers. I don't know what is his interest in Nigeria, but he was saying, because I don't really trust these people, these Western people, because they also have their interest. Do you understand? They have interest. So now, the U.S. government, even I think like 3 weeks back, there was a U.S. Ambassador that went to the Congress, to the Senate, and was explaining what's going on, because it's like he was sent to Nigeria. He spent some months in Nigeria.
I'm telling you that
Got some information.
Yes.
And
the music they are seeing is way different from what somebody was telling me, that they just took them to places where there's no insurgency and they left them there. That is the US Army, because I saw about 3 carriers were allegedly
brought to Nigeria.
US air war and air carriers, that their devices
There
and
are
all
over
that.
200 of them,
Yes,
and their
personnel.
devices.
So the way they just kept them is where they don't have anything to do. This is a country. You cannot. It's just as if I'm bringing a vaccine to or let's say we have type of vaccine. We have preventive vaccine and we have curative vaccine. Somebody is already infected. I want to cure that person, and I now bring in the vaccine. If that person is not willing to collect that vaccine, I cannot force that person to collect the vaccine. Yes, there is help at our door. If the country or the military is not willing to work with that help, or that if the door is locked, they cannot do anything. They will only stay at the corridor, and after they've wasted time at the airport, and after the camp they set for them, they will go back to their country, and the war will still be where it is. The problem will still be where it is, and that is how it is. That is the major problem. It's as if I need help, I should shout that I need help. I should cry out, I need help. But where you have the number one man of the country still saying that Nigeria is doing well, nothing is happening, everybody still denying the actions, denying the problem, then what do you want us to say? We are still doing well. That is what is happening.
You see, there's a lot to talk about, and there's a lot to work on as a people. The whole Africa is bleeding. The Sahel, I think Mali, had also a very terrible attack some weeks back. And this,
and all that.
I believe, because Russia have accused the France people of conniving with the local militias to invade these people because they have chased out the French.
Yes, give
people.
them is a tactics that where you are being evicted from where you belong or where you feel you have a holdover. You send since they don't have problems because you don't have problems that you are telling me that I should leave your country. Give them problem, create internal chaos, and they will need help to call in. And since they already understand the dynamics, the military strength of this nation, definitely they can play pranks and do whatever. And the same thing with Nigeria. If it was during the time of the military regime and all that, many of the things happening would have not happened. I've had cases to talk to a lot of people and they said these things that is happening now have tried once to occur, like time and again. But the presidents then and the generals then were able to catch these people and kill all of them. And that is why we've only been postponing the attack of these people. But now that they know that they have intel, they have people who have gone into the military, understand the war strength of Nigeria, war strength of African countries. They know where the weapons that need to be introduced into the country, that problem are. Many of the weapons that this militias carry, they don't even have those.
You have spoken well, Mr. Manuel. I want to ask you a question. Do you think there's a genocide, like Christian genocide going on, or
Yes,
is it the both sides, like the Muslims are doing and the Christians are doing?
There's genocide. Now,
because the government are denying this thing to the world.
no, there's Christian genocide
But
going on.
when you say there's Christian genocide,
let me say something.
Okay.
You see, there's Christian genocide in large number, indiscriminately. But do you know that I don't want to now paint it that it is only the Christians that we have communities where the Christian and the Muslims, you have a family where the father, both the two brothers might be of different religion.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot bring division between those because what bound them is more than
blood.
It's more than religion. Mm-hmm. So you cannot bring in those cases that your brother that is a Muslim is trying to fight other people who are bringing in they bring in genocide. And you see that they try to fight as one, and definitely if they're killing them, they'll kill them as one. Mm. You understand? So that is where you have Muslims dying and the rest. But one thing I want to point out that there are still killings going on in this country that it is not because of religion. It is because of resources. That is where you have the Muslim and the Christian being killed at the same time. Yeah. We have another killing that is that is propagated by the jihad stuff.
Jihadists.
Yes, they are jihadists. ISIS and all that take control and Islamize the country. You have that one at another hand, and that is another killing that is targeted against Christian communities. We must. These things are a whole agenda, but in different segregation. You should be able to see, clean your eye, use lens, and look microscopically into this problem. Mm-hmm. And so we should not be bamboozled. Christians are killed on the daily. The ones you have, sometimes I say, should I say the Muslims are collateral damage but no, they are being killed also. That is where they understand, because we have learned. There's an issue that happened where a Fulani guy who went outside the country gave his life to Christ. He was a Christian. He came back into the country with his wife, his family, his children. In his own very own eyes, his wife and his daughter, 18, was brutally raped. Not one day, for months. Because of what? So you don't expect that kind of thing. That person is learned, and he came back just to enlighten his people.
That's a whole lot of trauma.
He was leaving, his wife and his children were crying, and he was leaving at the airport. He said something, I will never come back to this country. That's what he said. He said, I will never come back to this country. When he was, and he's a citizen of yes. So you don't have things like this that we don't believe that not the Muslims, we have a very educated ones who can see beyond the religious saga, the resources saga that will stand for truth. And definitely those ones will be spoken against and will be killed. Because you know the truth.
When you talk anything about the Islam, they gave you a name, Islamophobic.
Yes,
they start calling Islamophobia.
We have Muslims who can see what is happening.
They are
What
good
is good
Muslims.
is
We are
good,
not
what is
saying
bad is bad.
we are not saying they are not good Muslims.
Very good Muslims.
There are very good Muslims out there, and I've stayed with them, and they explain a lot to me. See, in this religion of a Timba, there's a lot of problems. That's why I actually don't believe in any religion, because God has no religion. Go and fact check it. God has no religion. God is God. God loves everybody.
Yes.
Your own is belief.
Yes.
That God exists. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you believe this thing that God truly exists and you were created by God, that is final.
That's what
you don't have to. Yeah, do you understand? I don't believe Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, and all that.
This is what
these are our divisions, most especially in this country.
And it's
and
now
people
a tool
are hiding
under it.
behind. Yes, hiding under it as a tool to fight
evil.
other people.
To do evil.
You understand? Each and every one of us have the right to live. It's our fundamental right to live as a person, irrespective of your religion or whatsoever you worship, or you are a traditionalist,
state or your tribe.
I am looking forward for that day or that era where we all realize that we are one people. We need to live in peace and harmony. Yes. Do you understand? Stop the killing. The killing is too much. Like every day, me personally, I can't sleep in my house like comfortably like before. Do you understand? Because when you wake up to your TV, your TV stations, all you see is bad news, bloodshed. Thousands have been killed. 200 have been kidnapped, forced to renounce their religion. Like in Ekiti, where they kidnapped over 400 and something women, and the video was circulating that they asked them to renounce their religion.
Force people to do whatever they want.
Yes, that's why my question is:
you
if
can't
truly
force anybody to be a
you are
Muslim.
worshiping God,
You
can't force anybody to be anything.
traditionalist.
You don't have to live the
It's
way
a
you want
choice.
to. It's a choice.
You give them that free will. At least even the oxygen we are breathing is free.
It's free.
So we should allow people to breathe. Allow
to
people to
breathe,
be
to
alive.
live the way they want to live. In as much as nobody is crossing the other person's
boundary,
lane,
yes.
not crossing boundaries, not coming. You understand? I feel so emotional talking about killing every day. And there's no way we can stop talking about it, because it might be my turn. It might be anybody's turn, because we are literally living in hell.
A lot of people are seconds away from being kidnapped.
I'm telling
or
you,
being killed
because
here in Nigeria.
Like me now, I can't even travel to my hometown.
Yes,
because I have to pass. I'm scared.
I'm also scared that there are things I need to travel to other states to do.
do.
But
Like places like Kaduna,
yes.
Or let's say deep inside Nasarawa here,
the northern part of the country, you can't go down. Even there's business opportunities there. It is out of the book. You don't want to think about it. And this is what we are saying. The country needs. If just imagine a situation where Nigeria doesn't have insurgency as a problem, you have peace. You can travel everywhere. You can travel.
Do you know those days? Do you know that those days you can walk outside 24 hours?
Of course.
Nobody, like in the middle. You can walk from here to let's say Kurudu here. You can walk from here to Kurudu.
Around
midnight.
Around 9,
nothing happen to you.
I will come back to Abuja at 11, 12 o'clock, and nothing will happen. You will not be scared.
You will travel free. Your mind will be free.
People travel from Kano overnight, over the night, and come to Abuja in the morning. People, you hear of different.
You travel from here to Lagos.
And one thing I'm saying is that you have good people as Muslims. One of the best Nigerian presidents so far, Omar
was a Muslim. That's the man that has compassion for the people.
So calm, so gentle. He will tell you that this is A, and wherever you go, that thing will be A. He's not planning to swindle anybody. He did what he ought to do. He only stayed in power for active power for maybe about. He's not up to 3 years. He only stayed about 2 years, and that 2 years was remarkable.
Yes, today we are
still feeling it.
Yes,
his impact and all that. So what I was saying, it's not that the Muslim people are loving when they know what they are studying, what the book actually tells them, they are doing the right thing and all that. Not the radical
the radical Muslims that are forcing people to to convert to Islam. You know,
Can I force
I've
you?
not seen anything in the
You
world
don't
like
force
that.
people all over the world. They have freedom of right. You have your freedom to do whatever you want to do. Freedom to say, and everybody will respect you. And if I can't stay with you, I leave your space.
Of course.
I have to leave your space.
Of
People
course.
have the right to, providing you are alive, you can't stop offending people. And people should understand that the right to live is very important. I must learn to accommodate people, learn to allow people live their life.
The way they want to live.
It's not that they are perfect. It's not that nobody is perfect.
Of
We
course.
just learn to love each other, look above everything and love. You come see people coming, killing people in their numbers, killing people more than the way they kill chickens.
Innocent people kill both little children of 2 3 years.
Even the ones in the womb of parents, they will tear the tummy, bring out the child, and still kill the child and leave them on top of the children. I think it is bloody. It's a massacre. I call it genocide. It's barbaric.
And one thing we need to do, that these images will be showing these images for you, even we can't show you videos because we might be restricted.
Yes.
It's on our social media, maybe on YouTube, Facebook, but we'll do as well as possible to show you these images.
The aftermath
of what's
of
going on.
communities and all
You
that.
see, people are being buried in hundreds every day in just mass burial. Do you understand? We need peace and love. We need to share, love ourselves, love your neighbor as you love yourself, because it is only love that can eradicate
Of course.
this kind of
It's love.
menace. You
It's
understand?
not that anybody is
Because
perfect.
these
You
people
just
are
use love.
heartless.
Yes.
I just can't imagine the way they are demons. See, there's no way you can negotiate with the demon.
Yes,
the
you
demon
can't.
is just to kill. See,
To steal, to kill, and to destroy.
that's their mission. And whenever you come across this kind of
kill,
people,
you
you
end them.
eliminate them.
Yes.
Eliminate them without wasting time. That's the fault of our government. Our government captured these people, rehabilitate them,
And release them into
bring
government.
them into
Government.
army, into government.
Yes.
You understand?
Important
You call them
positions.
repentant
And
bandit,
here they are
repentant
selling
Boko Haram.
intel, there's one of my, should I say close, let me not say family friend, but somebody I know who was in the military, one of the celebrated female officers. I know her elder sister. And you see, she was one of the Air Force that took the pilot, the aircraft, the warjets, yes, that
during
went,
Goodluck Jonathan's regime.
that went into the Boko Haram camp and terminated
that
whatever.
one, yeah.
And
They
they
sacked
said,
her now.
no, there's one that they killed her inside the. Let me not use the word kill, but they said she was that reversing car was the one that hit her. And she died.
Okay, yes.
Cardinal.
In the, yeah,
Yes.
yes.
So that story
It was
was
a
bloody.
plan.
It was a plan.
It was a
massacre.
plan,
Now you have
something.
some. So who else do you want to break the chain of command to carry out what is right? Somebody that did it. Female official, well decorated, that could fly the aircraft carrier, could go
Fighter
into
jets.
fighter jets, yes, and
Destroy a lot of
destroy
all
the
these
Boko Haram.
people, their camps in Borno. I was aware of
If we carry out that kind of
and then
mission
it's,
10 times in every, because they kill us in our number, kill Nigerians in their numbers. If you carry out that kind of mission, maybe 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week, you will not have what you have now.
My ideology against these people is to terminate them.
Yes.
You don't renounce bandit. You don't go and be negotiating, give them millions to even
To
go and acquire
rehabilitate a
acquire
wildlife. Even
You
here in
understand?
Africa, where we know about wildlife, you cannot rehabilitate a wildlife. You only bring them up when they are small.
Yes.
You domesticate them. But talking about a wild beast in the jungle, like something, and you want to go and rehabilitate them, they don't do that.
It's impossible.
You don't.
And I believe these are the people who are giving back information to their
Comrades.
their friends, or
Yes,
let me say
their
their
comrades.
colleagues,
Their
their
colleagues,
colleagues in the
comrades.
bush. You understand? Because Boko Haram, who has made a lot of people, thousands of people, homeless,
Here-
you render them
here
homeless.
we are,
They don't have food. They can't go to farm.
Citizens who are doing right, they don't give you job.
They don't give you job, but you
People
you
who kill
rehabilitate the
people
criminal,
and give
the
them
bandit,
job,
and
give them positions,
job, give them money,
Give them intel.
fund them.
Oh my God.
You understand? So that is where our Nigerian people are asking questions, because we are confused. We are confused. I've not seen where, in anywhere in the world,
Yes.
that, especially the US or Israel,
They
they
don't
negotiate with criminals,
terrorists.
bandits.
They don't negotiate with terrorists.
I've not seen such. You understand? So
the day you chorus that part to become a terrorist in the US, in Israel, even in Russia, in some countries, you know that you are crossing a path to death.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you are doing the right thing or the wrong thing. You are already a dead man. And here in Nigeria, developing nation, you should copy that. At least you copy a lot from the foreign nation. Copy that particular part.
Mr. Emmanuel, they have an agenda like you rightly said.
Yes, it's an agenda.
If the government does not have an agenda or they are not complicit to this menace that is taking place in Nigeria, they would have taken drastic action against these people, because
it's not hard.
It's a daily something that is happening. It's not hard.
It's
We have armies that have gone to several countries,
and we won, and well celebrated.
Libya, you understand? And they came back celebrated
and decorated with medals, and here they are fighting insurgency and all that.
Boko Haram and this thing. And there are so many in different ISIS. We have ISWAP,
yes.
Lakorowa,
yes.
Boko Haram, and in fact there are many groups, different groups.
You know,
sometimes they fight themselves.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. They are tracking for territory. They are fighting for resources. They are fighting for territory. How do you think the guns are being bought? They have and some of them have anti-aircraft machines, guns and all that. So
those are the weapons they are using.
How do you think
no of them is using the AK-47. AK-47 is just like a mile from.
Yes, now.
You understand? Compared to anti-aircraft that you can take somebody that is in Arab.
You use what jet they can bring it. What are you telling me? I'm telling you that these guys are paying through precious resources that they are mining from the ground. They have their own private runway. They have planes that are taking off, selling these resources to foreign bodies. And these guys are in turn paying them with weapons, ammunition.
May God help us. We'll continue to talk, as well as we are alive, because it can happen to anybody, any family. People are losing their loved ones, their mother, their children, their fathers. A lot of women have become widows. Likewise, the men, widowers, children, fatherless, homeless.
It can happen to anybody.
It can happen to anybody. It's just 1 minute, 1 second, they have your life. In fact, you have lose your life and lost your family's life. So let's preach love. And this insecurity, we are not begging the government. We are just telling them to their face to take action, because it might reach them. The Asu Rock where they think they are hiding Metama and the rest. They are not safe. You are not safe. You are not safe in Metama. You understand? So this insecurity will definitely, if it is not fight with all manners of powers, it will definitely reach everybody. You understand? So let's let the government come out plainly and make sure they take drastic action against this bandit and terrorism that is going on, especially the jihadists that are forcing people to convert to Islam. Taking people's life. Understand? Everybody have a life. You have a right to live and the right to do whatsoever you want to do, in as much as you are not crossing no one's boundary. So
the law of the land, yes.
Yeah. Now I'm talking about good life, good future, stay healthy, stay alive for yourself. Sometimes you need to navigate the spiritual part of your life and check your path, know your future, know where you are coming from, and know where you are going to. So if you are feeling a bit confused about your life trajectory or your health journey, you really need to visit sisterdubon.com. If you feel depressed, if you feel frustrated, maybe life is not going the way it's supposed to go for you and your family, your loved ones are in prison, you need to check on them. In fact, just type Sister Dubon, go to your Chrome, type sisterdubon.com and subscribe for your spiritual horoscope, and you will be the next person to testify. Trust me. And if you want to call directly, the number is 718-253-7273. The number again to call the studio line for anything you want. Maybe you need promotions of your brand and stuff. So call the number again, 718-253-7273. 253-7273. So, and again, very important message for our brothers in the New York. From the beginning, I told you, health is wealth. You need to live healthy, stay healthy. No matter the amount of money you have, it won't save you. Stay healthy always. And if you want to stay healthy, go to our family. We have a family, NYC Care, NYC Care family. In New York City, we take care of you, and by just living here, you have access to a low or no cost health care, right? So NYC Care includes primary and preventive health care, medications, mental health service, and more, regardless of your immigration status. If you want to enroll or renew your membership today at nyccare.nyc. Again, if you want to enroll or renew your membership today at nyccare.nyc, or the number to call is 6466922273. I repeat again, the number is 6466922273. So we'll be going for a short break, and the department will be giving us some good music. Go and tie your shoelace. Make sure you have energy. We have good music for you. Afrobeat is the best. You will dance and dance and dance. So we'll be coming back. Stay tuned and enjoy.
And advisor has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dabang, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Show me something where money never see. Yeah, I've been there, see, yeah, my brother till the beat. Say mama go buy a more J, I don't believe. Light on big, Mary J, make her cool down. And I'm steady counting all the money for the stress now. Gotta keep it pushy, yeah, my guy, you know the drill. Go tell the bitches, make they gather for the thrill. Yeah, na big whiz, big color, man, a big time. Spend big money for the rest, I still no get time. Yeah, you know, say me, I'm addicted to the late life. And not the music, baby, save me from the straight life. Back in the days, scooches make my mind the sweet. Papa day for trying to put my mind at ease. Yeah, got my gauge for me, I say later. Every day I see the link, I me the sweet. Many things they happen, mole shall I get. Make a call, 1 or 2, make a try it. Make it run up the bottle, squeeze baba day. Say na big whiz and big color day, oh. I'ma get one Joe that they dance on. And you know we come here with many men, oh. And you know trouble we no run away from. Yeah, show man no oh, mashallah, yeah. Watch oh, make we keep it down low. Who they stay glass house, no they throw stones. Make you no catch feelings inside. Yeah, like for the night, but when I call they reply. One love, for my people, one love. You know big whiz and they make them come wrong. You know what they do, I know feelings inside.
I ain't gonna lie, this is my shit. I say bad boy will get OT, stacking paper, play nicely, Lil Messi. Thank God we dey alive, more blessings, sing clearly and girly. I know say anybody, person will see me, now me I see. I be on and yow, living my life me so. But the me about my wow, carry your walla go foul. Baby me go down low, down. She love bad man gangsta.
Elle aime les vrais gangsters, ceux qui sont pas instables. Love street, love money, my life. Jeune africain, congolais ambitieux, je ressens comme un mine douleur malgré ta présence. Reçois quality vibe, my guy, mamacita, je reste peu de temps pour toi. J'sais pas où je vais passer la night. Ramakala ou Marbella, Bella, près des îles ou des favelas, hila, hila. J'sais pas où je vais passer la night. Ramakala ou Marbella, Bella, près des îles ou des favelas, hila, hila.
I'ma gon' low, I'ma combo, this is my life, I ain't gon' lie, this is my shit. I say bad boy, we get OT, stacking paper, play nicely, Lil Messi. Thank God we dey alive, more blessings, see clearly and girly. I don't say anybody, person will see me, nice, I be on Naija.
In my life, not the kind one, and I get up for gratification. I be give money where I side for, that one not gonna be a combination. But no man be one. Anytime I they serious, let's get sell my little. Not a joke, I'm serious. I make that cool, you smell like Oreo. I'm smoking OG. You know like story, you like it, money, oh. As if you know me. My ex-girlfriend too lucky, so chill. Now me the rumpy. Maybe I did not choose this life, I'm sorry, oh. Cause the life chose me. Now me get cool, you smell like Oreo. Smoking OG. You know like story, you like it, money, oh. As if you know me. My ex-girlfriend too lucky, so chill. Now me the rumpy. Baby, I did not choose this life, I'm sorry, oh. Cause the life chose me, go. Is it up and come out of? I didn't listen my full senses.
Story of my life before I meet my wife. I met that one when I find true love. Many men, Shima, Aliyah, Amina. All of them girls with their distraction. We speak with the CV as their profession. I cut my coat according to my size. I set the compass, that's so I enter big trance. Big vibe, when me bust up the mic. All of me exes, no say, we be savvy. No the kiss and tell, when can action tell. I should they call me Mr. Romantic. Call me Mr. Freaky Fantastic. The way that she put it down blasted. This one no be Jaguar chances.
I'm sharing, I know you don't blame me. You're breaking my heart, though, baby. I bet you never thought that I would love again. Properly. I'm sharing, I know you don't blame me. You're breaking my heart, though, baby. I bet you never thought that I would love again.
Smoke my dreams, oh my G's. Fuck your hands up freeze, bad girl leaves. How did it come to this?
You touching on my body, that's you. I know this ain't anybody, not you. So just relax, make up, pamper, baby, you know it's so good. You're messing on my mind and that's rude. Your composure, this pressure, I guarantee me not go mess up. You know, baby, I be big flexer. Bouncing on my body like a rodeo. Baby, come and feel like you love me, oh. Do you 2-for-7, pull it in me, oh. Could they sell me? You know it's real. And I'ma be your body anytime you need. You know the steez, the kind of things we need. Oh baby, no, we gon' fly even if we don't try. Time after time, you got me loving up for you and I. You got me looking up for soon time. You get my body and my soul alive. Time after time, you got me loving up for you and I. You got me looking up for soon time. You get my body and my soul alive. Silver lining, you know I never said the timing for sure. Now you dey hide me. And normally I know they do alcohol. My baby no go hide me. I wear my body and my soul energizing. And now what time is steady ticking. Original, no be regular something. Yeah. Smile for my camera freeze. And anytime you pose, I'ma make you say cheese. Oh no, you know my body got needs. Baby do me anyhow, will you please?
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
When it's cold bring a blankie your way, do. And if things go bad, you're on your last card, do. Oh, I'll bring a lot to your way, do. If when the sun don't shine in the morning time, I use the halogen make it shine. So I'll chase the darkness away. So I can never understand. You said you need time and space, only on the weekend. But I listen, kept on driving away. In my moto, 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 in my moto. All of my G's they make a move slow. You know the team's gonna be explosive. I know the poison deep in my soul. I never feel if you are there. I mean they use me fancy.
Don't do me like this, so baby. Flames are burning in my soul, baby. I've been listening to Southie soul, lady. What I'm feeling lately, I don't know, lady.
So baby, draw me closer like Picasso. Tell me, say you got the man we know. Baby girl, you know I got the feel. Make us sing and make it dance a below.
I'm a monster, I get ego, but I got love for you, you know.
Aphrodite don't cut my ego, so I stay down for you, feel.
Let me
do it you want. Let me slow wine. I looked at our sunrise. We were fine, but our trust was on the line. Baby girl, you was my slide. Baby girl, you everything I like. Baby girl, you was my slide. Fashion is the life of design. Could I never start our own line?
Potoro. I got love for you, oh no. Now your man got to leave solo. I do it for you, look, go. Blow them, go. Now your man got to take choco. Follow you down to Soweto. Let me like this. Stand 1 minute, baby. Let me tell you something in my soul, baby. I've been listening to Southie soul.
Let me tell you, so you no go fi stand 1 minute when we come back around. Feel it, move up your body right now. Mommy, don't never worry. Fake love, no they impress. I got vision. Burn them, free them, they never listen. We took a million and flip the precision, yeah. Give me something where I know fi see anywhere. They wanna try, but they know fi see me for there. You messing with a lion. Big shot bigger than a titan. I need 100% not divided. They wanna know what's the reason for the violence. I get paid long time, no money energized. And every time I'm shining, one of a kind. I know most days then they try to take me down, but they move too slow, but man know they're around.
Hello Jacko Yikbe, hello Jacko Yikbe, hello Jacko Yikbe, hello Jacko Yikbe. Man, we get in the pepe, man, we get in the pepe, man, we get in the pepe, get in the pepe, man, we get in the pepe.
Girl, I want you. Say I want you, girl. Nobody better than you, girl. Nobody do it like you, girl. Your body got me, can't believe it. Want receive it. Better if I hold you for the night, tight and fill up. Girl, you like fine wine, develop. Say if you let me, girl, test me. Come on and tease and turn. Watch how you make me praise and twist and turn. I look up at the eye contact, turn me on. Love how you make me miss me, hey. Wanna put my hands up on your waist, babe. Love how you make me miss me, hey. Make me wanna see how it tastes. Love the way it's tighter, my jaw. With my 2 fingers in your thigh. Say I wanna fucking make it calm down. Say tonight, you're mine. Girl, put your body all up on mine. Shut up. Love how you make me miss me.
Girl, only you to cool my brain down. Way down, way down. Can you take me way down? Love how you made me miss it. Girl, only you to cool my brain down. Way down, way down.
So I have to check the dictionary for that flows cold, ask so low. Him not fi say no, no, oh no, para. Some people still in my flow. Delay, the money can delay. One more quick on the toy, cause delay, what to all of the magic. One more quick on the magic. Delay, the money can delay. One more quick on the toy, cause delay, what to all of the magic. One more quick on the toy. Chale on my last album, I was so heartbroken. So I put my soul into this one, I'm in motion. It is the reason I'm writing the songs while rolling up and smoking. The snooze like they were sipping on lean, I mean, the ones still waiting on me. Free, gang, you know the rich in a 10. Switch up on these niggas like Ben 10. You know say I know slide them. I got two network, me I got a new network. Cause me I did put that for this new network. You know go feel myself, cause me I did put pressure. LA, the money can delay. One more quick on the toy, cause LA, what to all of the magic. One more quick on the magic. LA, the money can delay. One more quick on the toy, cause LA, what to all of the magic. One more quick on the toy. So I put my soul in this one. One down,
See, I'm dripping in the air. Sound the alarm, jiggy on the vibration. Pressure the carry me go see temptation. I've got my PG on my feet. Everything nice with the rollie on my wrist. We be too sharp, no reason to resist. I don't feel like this pressure, they exist. Pressure, easy pressure. Pressure, easy pressure. Problem joke. No dey shalaye, life na jeje. Pressure, easy pressure. Pressure, easy pressure. Problem joke. No dey shalaye, life na jeje. Pressure, easy pressure. Pressure, easy pressure. Problem joke. No dey shalaye, life na jeje. Pressure, easy pressure. Pressure, easy pressure. Problem joke. No dey shalaye, life na jeje.
Big top on the top, head it up, be stepping on the club. The girl up, put my feet clap, you know what I want. I flow like River Jordan. I speak different languages, you know fit understand. Take it low key. I've been living my life like an OG. Put them for your birdie. And you see me, I bring the life for the party.
You know what I mean? Running bladder when I pull up on your scene. Man, I stand twice as tall, masculine. Dagger, any bagger, we want to live. I go dagger. I know be Josie 40 years. Shorty tell me say she wanna fornicate. Make her shake from her leg to her waist. For this matter, I know be jamming.
Pressure, easy pressure. Pressure, easy pressure. Pressure, easy pressure. Pressure, easy pressure. I know what time it is. Alakada, me want touch down for your right back. Say me want click back on the nice snack. Alicia don't come with a bump sack. No be lie, body dice. If you wine no more, they give me vibe. Rotate and mama biggie where the eye. When he bust not to say goodbye. Island girls with the highland dealing. Mainland girls with the flipping man feelings. Lady shorties on the star boy settings. I want men's boo, I don't believe fool. I don't ball, I don't pop. I want start to the pipe in my shot. Billy on my mind, we been at the King Kong. Eating every keys every time I sing song. Every time I sing song. Say I want to tell your mommy. Say me want to touch your body. On my way, I got the money. No decline me this your loving. Say I want to tell your mommy. Say me want to touch your body. On my way, I got the money. No decline me this your loving. Sativa, me I don't wanna leave her. Aisha, Medina, you the boss in my liver. Baby, I want more of you.
you. Turn up the light, cause I'm there for you, there for you, there for you, there for you.
Find a replacement. I know you in and out, so I cannot be mistaken. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm driving you crazy. Wiping you naked, biting and shaking. Oh, the yama you are saying online. I see la balaba for my belly, don't die. I will never ever let it survive. I'ma tell you they make me want cry. Oh, now you want me back after putting me through hell and back. I thought I told you that I'm done with that. So tell me why you want me back. Oh, now you want me back after putting me through hell and back. I thought I told you that I'm done with that. So tell me why you want me back. Kill it, money, kill it, money, kill it, money. Goodbye to my ex. Yes. Hello to my next. Yeah. I do not accept your apology. Just let me be, just let me free. Give me a little space, step back, let me breathe. Give you the cold shoulder, I really hope you free. Until you burn, almost had me in Burberry. Turn you to a brother, ain't trying to get married. Wanna trap me, cause the money unheard. Bring you to a god that I'm not soon buried. This shit piss me off, you're too suspicious. Too ridiculous, love ambiguous. Now we broken up, and I can fix you up. Way past giving up, your face twisted up. Because I can't pick up, said I broke your heart. Said I damaged you, tryna make me the bad guy. And it's my one touch. Goodbye.
And advisor has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister DeBong, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
Hello guys, welcome back again. I hope you guys enjoyed the music by DJ Padmat. DJ Padmat is a rugged DJ. We have been dancing in the studio. I am Mr. Emmanuel. I hope you enjoyed the music.
Yes, I did. You can see I'm sweating and all that.
Yeah, we have a very big DJ in the building. Yes, So a quick reminder for our brothers and sisters who live in New York City. In New York City, we take care of you. By just living here, you have access to low or no cost health care. NYC care includes primary and preventive care, medications, mental service, and more. You understand? Regardless of your immigration status, enroll or renew your membership today at nyccare.nyc, or you can call the following number on the screen: 6466922273. The number again to call is 6466922273. So, Mr. Emmanuel, we have discussed a lot. The insecurity issue is,
it concerns
like, when security, security is paramount.
Yes, it is.
And the primary assignment of every government is to secure
the lives
and properties of their citizens. But the reverse here is the case. We have been going through, people are shouting, men of God are shouting, people are talking.
The only thing we hear here in this part of the world is politics, elections, and all that. Nothing about security, nothing about the lives of people, nothing about the lives of property. Even our children, many of our born children now, we don't show. There's no the future of Nigeria. It's not clear when it comes to in regards with insecurity, because it's like a tsunami, or should I say tornado raging. It might soon cover the whole nation, and before you know, we don't even know if there will be a Nigeria known for peace, known for agriculture, because it is not about taking over Nigeria maybe if we say have insecurity, let's talk about the part that nobody has ever talked about. Let us say the terrorists take over the whole nation. They swore themselves.
Just the way they do in other countries.
Yes, in other countries.
Yes.
And now, what will that
Our
nation
fate.
be called Nigeria? What will be our own fate? There's no longer home called Nigeria. It is us, like this indigenes, the lovers of Nigeria. We are no longer there. What will Nigeria be known for? Will people want to come for tourism? Will people want to come and know the country? With the dance, the music, the football, the culture, will it still be there? The tradition, will it still be there? What is Nigeria known for? Will it still be there? The resilient mind, people who are hardworking, people who can go through thick and thin, will that still be there? So if these people take over, it will no longer be there, and Nigeria will be no more. And that is why we are scared. What will be the future of our unborn children? What will be the future of Nigeria and the citizens?
Yeah, we pray for God's intervention, because that is where we that are armless. We don't have a gun, we don't have sticks, we don't have knives. We rely on God. We Africans, we believe so much in God to come and fight for us. We don't want to fight for ourselves.
We don't know that God will not involve himself in the battle of men.
You understand?
He doesn't fight the battle
That's very
of men.
true. You understand?
But
back here, our pastors will ask us to pray and pray and pray and pray and pray. And we have been praying for too long, and nothing is happening.
Christianity with so much love. Where does it? Where is it hailing from? It's hailing from the Middle East, talking about Nazareth, talking about Judah, talking about the Gaza, all those areas. That is where Christianity, Jesus Christ preached the gospel. But those people don't take nonsense. They don't take. You can't try this to the Israelites. We are talking about Israel. You cannot try them, and they will let you go. They know you will fight them today. They like he who runs. Who
fight and run away, live to fight another day.
They will never let you go. They must take back whatever you've taken from them. Yes. They will never allow you rest. So here we are in Nigeria taking culture from you cannot select. This is what we call selected religion. You are selecting some part, leaving some part, taking nonsense and leaving rubbish. So that is what is happening here.
Yeah, listeners, we want to urge you to keep listening to King and Queen Radio /BrokenStation.com. This is the only place where we bring you good news, good music, and entertainment. So stay tuned always. Tell your family members, tell your loved ones, tell your friends that King and Queen Radio is the only place to be. Once you tune into King and Queen Radio, whether you are frustrated, you are depressed, life is not the way it is. But once you tune into King and Queen Radio and you're listening to the voice of our host, you listen to Sadubong's voice, Billions, DJ Padman, and through the card, you get healing. You get healing from this radio station. So stay tuned and enjoy. The next segment here, what we'll be talking about is our food. What you eat, it is what you are. Do you understand? A lot of things are going on in the technology era. We are talking about GMO foods. GMO, whether they are goods. I want you to go to our comment section, tell us your experience with GMO food, and let's get to hear your own opinion. But for me here, Mr. Emmanuel, GMO food is all over Africa,
yes, it is.
Especially in Nigeria. In fact, the world at large, about 66 countries have this GMO food in their land and the seeds. They are even planting there. Yes. What do you think? Is it to the benefit of the people? Because some argue that GMO food might cost a long time problem to their system, like sicknesses like cancer and the rest. You understand? Due to the genetic modified food, it has been like they alter it. It has been altered, like the normal
genetically altered.
Yes, like from the normal food that we have, the normal beans, normal soya bean, normal maize that we have. It has been tampered with, and some people are afraid of it. Like in Nigeria, yeah, people are complaining so badly. You see NGOs complaining, oh, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this GMO food. Like last week, someone was complaining bitterly that no, Bill Gates is sponsoring.
Yeah, I saw her post.
Yeah, GMO food in the country. They want to educate our own natural plant. People are scared and they are trying to cancel this stuff. What's the take on this?
No, for me, I believe genetic modified organisms, like GMO, organism relating to food. We talk about animal, plants, anything related to being the genes are being edited. That is the DNA. And one is amplified above the other to achieve a particular trait. Nature is the best doctor. If a system is affected and you allow that system to care for itself, nature know how have a way. Like the earth we have today, people will tell you that it came to be by the nature itself. The nature built it. And even we know that nature will have God in it. God has a way of balancing everything. But the human footprint is what we are having, the big problem we are having. And GMO came, that is what they want to let us know, that it comes as a result of food shortage, food scarcity. We needed food because like your average cassava was taking, Reza Sativa was taking an average of 2 years to be cultivated from propagation, this planting to harvesting. It was a very long period. That is the natural one. That one was sweet. That natural cassava, if you have put it on,
it's not just sweet alone. It's healthy in your system, medicinal to your system.
You eat it, you see your body,
the impact.
The impact on your skin. Now you have the genetic modified ones, which can last 3 months. Within 3 months,
you harvest
it. Plant and you
harvest.
Now that goes for a lot of other crops. Both maize, all of them, we've cut down their
beans, tomato, and the rest.
Cut down their gestation period, or do I say the period from when it takes from
their natural period whereby they're supposed to, maybe for instance, beans that are supposed to be harvested for a plant and harvest, that the plant and harvest should be like within a period of 3 months or 4 months.
Yes.
It's not like 1 month or maybe 2 weeks. You understand?
So shorting. Even you talk about your animals, you have broiler chicken, which is solely produced for meat. You can now have them within 3 weeks. 3 weeks, that's not 3 months, 21 days. You understand? But some people do 7 weeks. That is about
1 month, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So, but you have them, and you know that local chickens, hens, or male used to last nothing less than 7 months.
Before they grow.
Yes, if you are
and their taste is different.
Yes.
The way it is in the mouth is different. You cannot boil. Sorry, let me digress. You cannot boil cook a Greek fowl.
Yes.
Normal like a pepper soup.
Yes.
And enjoy it.
Yes.
The way you cook local chicken.
Yes.
No, local chicken, you can just boil it, put your salt, put Maggi,
it
and
has its own
natural taste.
Yes, its own natural.
You understand? Compared to
the normal.
Because I have checked it, I've compared it together, you will see the differences there.
And that is now another thing. We now have frozen foods, but we don't want to talk about those frozen foods because their tastes are awful. Those ones are wrong. Many of them, their preservative method is wrong because it will last for more than 4 years. 4 years frozen food.
And those chemicals used in preservation are very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Some are even
systems.
almost close to the ones used in preserving dead body, embalming dead body. So they embalm those. But when we're talking about GM, the genes of these foods. So generally, when I say
DNA,
food,
the DNA has been changed already.
Been changed. When I talk about food, I'm talking about both animal and plants or normal food. Maybe maize, cassava. So I don't want to be going plant and animal.
No.
So once you talk about they went to the lab they brought out the genetic code of this food. They find the particular ones that make it take time to germinate. They started playing with it and make sure it grow on time. When you take out something from something, there is a consequence.
That is where the fear of so many people comes in.
And that's why I'm going into it. Yeah. I'm trying to, when you increase the speed of something, there is consequence. When you reduce the, nature has its way of balancing it. So now genetic modified food they have tampered with nature. Your system, those foods were created for your system. Now they are manipulating this food. When I mean animal and plants, they are manipulating with it. So you taking in this food, there is something that will suffer. It's either your liver over
your kidney failure.
That's
why people are dying of cancers, kidney failures because of this.
They are solving a problem and they are creating another problem.
Another big problem.
So you are trying to create. I've once had when I went for my NYC service, I heard of somebody telling me that they planted one of the genetic modified Carica papaya, that's pawpaw. 10 meters around that plant, nothing germinated. No grass. Like it became a plain ground, like as if you it's dry season where everything imagine that, and it was rainy season. The pawpaw was growing out in large quantity. The what are they calling it? The fruit of that pawpaw was very big. Like I mean very big. Not just one. It could not even grow tall. It was short. But you had the produce large, like in large quantity. You have more than, on one of that stuff, you have more than 20. And they are very big. But the ground itself was suffering. Nothing was going around there. The soil was everything around there, 20-meter circumference from that plant. Nothing was growing. Tell me what happened. Me and you should reason that this ground is suffering. The only way we can achieve that is when you pour engine oil on the floor. You pour something hazardous on the floor, that grass will die. Now, tell me now, I now buy that pawpaw from the market. I'm taking it natural. I'm taking it.
I turn it to maybe into juice. See, what I see about scientists is that they are just using human beings for
research.
For research. Because you cannot tamper with the natural
cause of things.
The way we used to plant our yam. And if they are saying it is because of the shortage of food, or maybe the growing population of the world,
that's making them do the genetic modification.
So that we can have more food. That's a lie, because that's not correct at all. We have farmlands that have not been used. Like in Africans now, we have about 70% unused land.
Of course.
That has not been cultivated. That's still virgin. They are still virgin lands. Do you understand? So if they are coming to tell us that it's because of the growing population.
We even have fish that have been genetically modified. You see, there's no area.
So basically, everything that we are eating now
your fruits, vegetables like your tomato, your pepper, modified. Your fruits, your orange, your banana, your stuff have been modified. There are some that are produced not to spoil. That is what they created, so it will have a longer time.
That's a pest.
There are some that are pest resistant. There are some that when you keep them, like normal tomatoes should not last more than 2 weeks. Some can last more than 3 months.
Perishable goods now.
Some are being modified not to spoil.
Yes, those ones can last. That's why if you go to all these malls and shops, there are some tomato, fresh tomato.
And it will always be fresh.
Always, like you can keep them for 1 year. And
some are the way. But have you ever taken a raw, fresh, organic tomato like the natural one and taking the genetic modified?
There are difference.
You see tomato tasting like water.
Yes,
it's not sweet at all.
Very big difference. And most of these tomatoes, fly can't touch them. Can't perch on them. Flies can't perch on them. So I used to imagine food that flies can't perch on them. We are consuming them. That's a very big problem, because
that's why you see today you have young youths. They do small work. They are tired. Their eyesight is getting poor. the energy content of their body. Some are becoming infertile. Some people might say no, it is not genetic modified.
It is
These
because
things
it is
were
the
not there.
consumption. Yeah, they were not there.
They were not there
It is
before.
the consumption of this genetically modified food
They were not
that
there
is
before.
causing weaknesses in
Yes.
our body
It
systems.
was not there before.
Do you understand?
Because the amount of energy in those cassava I used to eat that takes 2 years.
2 years before it
and a half.
Natural way of
You taking those
breathing.
food, those plantain, you have energy. You have you've eaten. Now you eat within some short period. You want to eat again.
You want to eat again.
Some things are happening to us. Our hairs will be falling down within some period. You have people short eyesight. Your nails are no longer strong as they used to be. You have these things. It's just accumulating. It's as if it's like a ticking time bomb. They are reducing our lifespan as against the food they are giving us. And you have, when you talk about people that are in charge of this, you are not just talking about small corporations, you are talking about biotic companies like strong.
Monsanto is one of the biggest companies.
Monsanto,
they sold Monsanto to Bayer.
So it is the same. It's the same coin.
Same people.
Different
same people. It's just same people. You know that they have faced a lot of lawsuits from different countries. And
these are people that
there are some countries that totally ban genetically modified food. They don't want them in their country.
So that they will last long. Like China still retain their method of producing things.
But they are part of the country that are producing
to sell for every other place. They said it's not allowed in the country. Yes. If you need it in your country,
they produce it and send.
Yes,
to other people's country.
So they know what they are doing, and every other country who these things is coming into their country, don't just because why would I want to bring help to you and I use money to push it?
Use billions of dollars. They are making money. This Monsanto company, I said they have gotten a lot of lawsuits from 16 countries.
Yes, Nigeria just recently signed. It's now up to 10 years ago. They signed them into the country, their crops and their siblings, like some of their siblings.
We don't know what we are joking with.
They collected money. Those
we have to. We in Nigeria, me personally, my family and everybody, my friends, my loved ones, I'm just advising you guys: be careful on the kind of food you buy. The kind of food
when it is
eat.
Very fresh.
You understand?
Even when you are seeing it, it's
any tomato, fly cannot perch on it. You don't need it.
You know, like my own family, I stem from a family of agriculturists. My grandfather was an agriculturist. He evolved the cocoa farming. He had this cocoa plantation and all that. So he likes good food. My own maternal grandfather had cocoa farm. My own paternal grandfather also was into farming. So I also studied agriculture. There's something that
you studied agriculture. Wow.
So
Wow. That's nice.
One thing I have come to
I love that course very well. Yes. Like, agriculture is one of the best courses.
To me, I believe it's the study of life.
Yeah, of course.
It is the primary thing that God gave everybody to study. If you are an agriculturist,
I wish I had an opportunity.
Yes.
And no,
it's
very good. Very
rich. It in Africa, especially in Nigeria, it's one of the best courses you can study.
Yes.
And you can never go broke.
At all.
I might not be practicing.
You can create job for yourself.
Yes. I'm not practicing doesn't mean I don't have people that are under me that practice.
Of course.
Yes. I wish I even had. It is because of the insurgency. Because my plan was to go into
farming,
but the insurgency, the report I was getting from people who are in the field, the way they are being kidnapped, farms are being burnt.
You have to travel from state to state to get
resources were being burnt. And capitals, people are losing capital because of insurgency. That's why I pulled out for. I will still go back into it. But there was a time in my own family house, we had this small garden, and we decided we do propagate tomato. So one of the easiest way of propagating tomato is after you wash the tomato you get from the market, you remove. Some people don't like that juice; they just want the flesh. So when you are bringing out the juice, it comes out with the seed. So that is how we'll be getting nice seedling propagating over the years. But there was a time we noticed that tomato doesn't have seed.
Yeah, I noticed. I've seen some
new
always gone away.
Yes, some new modified tomato don't have
seeds.
So why will you produce something that doesn't have seeds?
Those food.
So even the ones that have seed, we got those ones. We prepared the soil. We spread the water and the rest. And
within some days,
it should. This one is not germinate. the seed does not germinate.
That's what. That's
it is like
is it plastic or something? Or
it is not plastic. It is modified. You take human being. You know, we used to watch all these biological movies where you see people tampering with human DNA. You want human being a soldier that will not feel pain. That is where all these problems started from. You want to the human being you have does not obey command. He can rebel against your command. The human being you have feel pain. When you send them to war front, they get tired. What about the produce soldiers that will not get tired? What about the first thing I want to let you know is that it is the selfish desire of men that brought us here. Forget about the law, forget about everything. You are trying to, what about I produce, okay, and my plants are being affected by the tomato is being affected by moths, by pests. Why not create something that if I put in the field, I can leave it, I can spend little or no effort and it will produce well. Now you have these things, you put them, once many of all those genetically modified crops, they are plug and play. There are the amount of water they need to germinate. There is the amount of pesticide, fertilizer or anything you need.
They can survive in any way.
Once you just put it there, you just pour it and prepare it. Some people put it inside drip or they just put it there. Leave it and go. The thing must germinate. The amount of crop you are setting from that genetically modified stuff. Then at what cost?
At the expenses of people's life.
Yes, at what cost? Because for you to tamper with something, there must be repercussion. Nothing has advantage in life. Even getting rich, no matter how you get rich, there is a disadvantage of getting too much rich. So, what is the disadvantage of these things? You have cancers, you have diseases people cannot trace. They are one-point source. Our forefathers do not. In Africa, my lineage, in fact, we stay more than 100 years. They don't have a cause to think about what is disease or what is cancer, it is foreign. But here you have it today.
It is a strange something to people. Most of our forefathers years now.
To be talking about cancer,
kidney failure or heart disease.
What is wrong with you? The oil that we use today are modified. The palm kernels are modified. Almost everything, granules, tampered with. You are putting them in your mouth sometimes. You just know you are eating granite, but it's not sweet. Before you see people breaking raw granite, the raw one from the farm, just because of the taste, it's sweet. It has this natural sweet taste. Currently, you don't have that. It's as if we are living in a foreigner's land. You don't know what you're having. Everything has been modified. Farmers too are greedy. They want to plant those ones because they will spend less money on fertilizer. They will spend less money on pest control. They will do and they will produce more. So it is
large quantity.
But at whose detriment? At the consumer's detriment. Because this is the last point. The farmer does not consume much. I've noticed that if you produce fish a lot, you don't like fish. If you produce chicken a lot, you don't like chicken. So the food you don't produce is what you'll be consuming. So if I produce granite at a large quantity, I will definitely not be the one consuming. It is the people I'm selling for. Who is checking this body? Who is controlling them? Nobody. Who is quarantining this product? Who is checking the chemical composition of this fruit, of this food? Nobody. Who is there? Who is that legal body that will go into this farm, take this crop, go to the lab, check what is good and what, sanction or withdraw from the community? Nobody.
But the World Health Organization, according to them, that it is scientific proven that this genetically modified foods are safe for human consumption.
They have, every agency have who they answer to and who they are being controlled. This is Africa we're talking about. This is an underdeveloped country. We have developed countries who are kicking against genetically modified food. Why are they kicking against it?
Like Russia, it's totally banned. You can't even import anything genetically modified.
And you know, Russia has this cool Moscow. They have this cool environment. They need food that must generate that amount of energy they need. Africa can, everything goes in Africa. Africa is a dumping ground. Why? We have good weather. I think it's a Garden of Eden. The animals here, the human being here, we are stronger, we are better. So they will definitely want to try rubbish because they know, like what they will test in another country that will show immediately in the our system, it will not show. It will not show on time. So they can go away with a lot of things. And
me, I just feel like the World Health Organization, I don't really trust them. Do you understand? I don't trust the World Health Organization because most of the people who are in charge of maybe the directors, like the people who are working on that World Health Organization, yes, they have their own agenda. They have something to accomplish. Do you understand?
Yes, back then we used to see men of 60 still getting married.
Yes, and still perform. Even 70s. But now at 50, your team is not.
It's not that you are not performing at the maximum. See, I'm telling you that this thing cuts deep. We have not just started seeing it.
It has a long time effect on the system.
And many of all these animals that are produced, they are special shots. Like what I mean, immunizations that they must take. Talking of immunization, even our human immunization that we take, some have repercussions. You see children growing out of control. These children, you have 4-year-old children having diabetes now.
Yes,
so
yes.
It is still genetic modification we are talking about. Yeah. This immunization,
the food they consume.
Which African country is producing this immunization? No, it is produced by foreign body. Because I'm telling you that the help for Africa must be African initiated. Everything that Africa need should come to a point where it is Africans that are generating this thing. Your brother should be the one generating the immunization that you take. It is not somebody that does not care about what you will take be producing. There are people who are already having lawsuits with bodies producing immunizations because it is reducing the lifespan of man.
Is it that we don't have good scientists that can make all this research to come up with?
We have. It is just because of Africans and negligent and number one, you need good constant source of light. Africa does not have that. You need a lot of resources on ground. Africa does not have that. Good lab. When you have people who can produce this stuff, the manpower, the knowledge to produce it, to preserve it, that is what we are talking about, to preserve, to keep them a long time, to produce them in mass. They don't have that. When you have factories in other developed nations who can produce millions of this stuff in weeks. So that's what we're talking about. We don't have that capacity to do it. Not that we don't have the money. It's not about money we're talking about. We're talking about these things on the ground. And even those labs are built in Africa. Before you know, they'll bring up one policy and they'll shut them. Thank God for Dangote refinery that we have currently. The whole problem about oil in the world, where countries, the nations are shaking and all that. Nigeria are living large. Yes, it might be expensive, but for the very first time, we got it right. We have fuel in the country.
We have not gotten anything right, Mr. Emmanuel.
The fuel might be expensive.
The refiner
it's a private body. It's an individual body.
It's not a government.
But what I'm saying is that for the very first time, just imagine if Dangote refinery was not there. By now, our fuel will be 5,000 naira. So it's the same thing for food. If private body, if government cannot set up these institutions, private bodies can set up these institutions, and the government should create policies that will regulate and tackle this problem. We're talking about the lives of people. Everything we are saying now is taking time. And do you know that once you are taking in this genetic modified stuff, one way or the other, it is tampering with your own DNA because we are what you eat. I'm telling you that hairs are falling. Now, you have people dying young.
It will also temper with your gene.
And at birth, everything will transfer.
Yeah, you transfer to the next generation.
Yes. So chemicals, once you take in chemicals, we're talking about, what's the other name? We're talking about pesticide. We're not talk about pesticide on its own.
Our children are going to inherit diseases from
yes.
their fathers.
From different sources you cannot control. But one thing I can just let you know is that at a certain extent, genetic modified scientific advancement helping you solve the food availability, but at what
cost?
That is what we should be talking about. You cannot tell me that some countries are kicking against. Now, even in the US, they celebrate organic food. The price of organic food is way different.
It's way different from even in the UK. Yes.
So
that is why the other things like ginger, garlic, have been taken from our country here to overseas, you understand?
in
Because
fact,
they know the importance of organic food.
the primary test of
You
all
understand?
this primary test, when you carry out primary tests like testing the genetic modified, the aroma it's generating when you open like ginger, you open some spice, you're supposed the natural scent is no longer there. Somebody was selling ginger for me. I was like, is this ginger? Even at breaking it,
It's watery.
It's watery. You're not
You
perceiving
understand?
it.
No,
You are
like
biting
normal
it.
ginger that is supposed to.
Even when ginger dry, they dry ginger as a way of preserving it. Even when it is dry, you break it. You know this is ginger. It is
Ginger.
peppery. You perceive
The
it.
scent is
strong and
different.
rest. But nothing
It's not like
now.
that again.
You just tell me you did genetic modified ginger for it to be fat.
We are being.
It is fat, juicy.
No,
But it's not doing what
no.
it ought to do.
No,
Some
no.
things are being tampered
It's
with.
just scattering our system and causing a lot of sicknesses, diseases in our system.
Yes.
We are about to leave the studio again. You understand? So thank you for staying with us, our listeners. As usual, we love you guys. We care about you. We appreciate you. We don't take your likeness for granted. Share our videos on YouTube, King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station, on Facebook as well, King and Queen Radio and Brooklyn Station. So make sure you share our videos always and like and comment whatsoever you want us to talk about. Like we have discussed a lot of things today. Just drop a comment and we'll get back to you. So before then, I won't go without announcing to you that Sister Dubon is the best place for your healing. If you are going through some kind of pains you don't understand, you don't understand your future, you are confused, you are depressed and frustrated, you don't know how to go about in this life, just visit sisterdubon.com for your spiritual horoscope, your spiritual readings. Any problem, whatsoever problems you have, make sure you visit sisterdubon.com, or you can call the following number on the screen: 718-253-7273. The number again is 718-253-7273. That's for your spiritual horoscope, and whatsoever you want Sister Dubon to do for you, just make sure you click there or you call that number. And again, a quick reminder for our brothers and sisters in New York City: health is wealth, so take good care for your health. In New York City, we take care of you whether you have money or not. You understand? We take care of you. Your health is our number one priority. So in New York City, we take care of you. By just living here, you have access to low or no cost health care. You understand? NYC care includes primary and preventive care, medications, mental health service, and more. You understand? So if you want to enroll, regardless of your immigration status, if you want to enroll or renew your membership today, call 6466922273. The number again to call is 6466922273. Mr. Emmanuel, do you have anything again for our listeners? We're about to leave the
Well, I
studio
don't have much,
today.
but I just want to say love is contagious. Show love to your neighbor. Show love to yourself. And love yourself by eating good food. Know what you are eating. Don't just do things because you see other people doing it. Or you want. Sometimes the food you eat today will save you for tomorrow. And if you are eating the wrong kind of food, then definitely you will take medicine as your food tomorrow.
Yes.
So definitely try to stay healthy, because health
is wealth.
It's wealth.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel, for having you. It's been 3 weeks, or I think 4 weeks now, having you in the studio.
Interesting time. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you for being here. We have a good time with you. We appreciate you so much. Wish to see you some other time. So, big shout out to Zina Pelin, aka Sister Dubong, the honor of this King and Queen radio station. We want to say we love you and we care about you. We appreciate you for giving us this platform to express ourselves and to talk about our African people, as well, to enlighten our African people. The program here is Africans Awake. We need to awaken the spirit of our African people to know our history, our culture, our traditions, and more. So we'll be giving you back-to-back good historical facts. Next week will be another hot topic. We'll bring another hot topic. So stay tuned and enjoy. We'll be living in the hands of DJ Padmats. Yeah, we'll live in the hands of DJ Padmats. So go and tie your shoelace. Call your brothers and sisters to come join you, dance, celebrate, have a good time. Until next time again, peace and blessings to you.
An advisor has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dabang, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish. Results are guaranteed.
I'm not gonna give you forget it, Baba. Cause the touch of my time, baby, shut up. My face is on my decking on
Nothing is carved in stone. The night is young. I'm feeling good, I'm in my zone. Roll me a fat big blonde. And now them taba wallet. I'm burning in my lights wallet. Dirty me dirty like what? Cause I'm in good love. I be shame me can't stop. I'm so fly, my God. Mr. Bombastic, Mr. Romantic. African boy with the do magic. Came in a bunch, left in the Lambo. Banka boy, everybody want blue. Bounce the line of Tabati that boy. My move, my time, my P, I know. I'm gonna lay what you. And you go lose control. By your knees, touch your toes. Give you the bad man love. I'm gonna lay what you. And you go lose control. By your knees, touch your toes. Give you the bad man love. I'ma look out to Dubai. She make it spend with the time. When they make you guy. Join to the left and right, baby guy. Guy. No killing person, baby guy. You know one day gon' go by. Baby guy.
It's too easy cause the money surplus. The money don't stop a long talk. How many things you won't count? You better relate with your mind. I see the vibe, see they do me. Don't go use your own, gon' confuse me. Yeah, I did not see they do me. Hot box pass, baby, fool me. Diamonds every new way. If there's something that you wanna do it. Don't wale mo me. Men the physically fit wale mo me. Oh, bella pomio. Omo wapa mi jo. Omo casa amigos. Wale wajo. And you lose control. May your knees touch your toes. Bad man love. If a girl worry me, I delete her. Put her inside the bin bag. So why won't she be beater? She ordered a good man, but she got a bad man. She not feel live without social media. Stalking me with a Insta, yeah. And she dey try make me a mister. Anybody got time for that stamina? As you can see, you need plan B. Pregnancy is not for me. Tread carefully, rationally. No try put me for trouble, girl. She asking, boy, what are we? We better be what we have been. They stress me, no fast forward me. She want tackle me with a dream bull baby. And I dey boy like JJ. I dey play home and away. And I dey give them gege. Me with a dream bull JJ. And I dey bring my gege. Cause I dey give them gege. She want to dance with kukuruku. Next thing she wanted me to, if it is impromptu, she still coming through. She also gives emotional support too. These girls don't know what they want. Sometimes they want love, also want to do short time. You can't love me
you just to waste your time. Anybody got time for that time, you know? As you can see, you need plan B. Pregnancy is not for me. Take carefully, actionally. Try put me for trouble, yeah. She asked me.
Narkili meke, narkili meke, narkili meke, narkili meke. Must have been now, why? Why you gotta tell him lie? Honestly, I'm not surprised. Always talking about my why. Mr. Media, why? I just said I was fly, no matter how hard I try, I can never get it right. It's a caddy, but I like to twerk. They gon' love it if I like it first. Remember when I used to fight with words? Really, I should be worse. I should be me now. Why? Why? None of your concern. What none of your concern. Narkili meke, narkili meke, narkili meke, narkili meke. Yeah, I'm out of this world, I'm on. Hold stock goes looking for money, zone change, I don't know what time I'm on. Bad bitch, I ain't always got time to talk. Too bad, yeah, I know I'm difficult. You be too if you had my visuals. You be too if you had material. Must have me now, why? Why you gotta tell them lie? Honestly, I'm not surprised. Always talking about my why. Mr. Media, why? I just said I was fly, no matter how hard I try, I can never get it right.
Ogolokom no be physical something. Me I know the Jones, baby. Let me talk to ya. Let me show you some new things. Even if I'm new in it, you can see the darkness, but I can't feel my body tonight. We're universal, but I know they can't stop our lights. Ooh, baby, if you give me one day, I'm gonna hold everybody in place. I'm never gonna be a second to nobody. Only if you give me one day, I'm gonna hold everybody in place. I'm never gonna be a second to nobody. Let me show you what you're wanting. I can get you what you needed. Let me show you what you're wanting. I can't feel my body tonight. Let me show you what you're wanting. I can get you what you needed. Let me show you what you're wanting. I know they can't stop our lives. Nobody gonna see us coming up. King Madio, yo, messing with that old your body, so ting-a-ling-a-ling. Every second, I'ma pick that thing up, so ting-a-ling-a-ling. I'ma be running to my baby. Baby, give me one day, I'm gonna hold everybody in place. I'm never gonna be a second to nobody. Only if you give me one day, I'm gonna hold everybody in place. I'm never gonna be a second to nobody. Let me show you what you wanted. I can tell you what you needed. Let me show you what you wanted. I can't feel my body tonight. Let me show you what you wanted. I can give you what you needed. Let me show you what you wanted. I know they can't stop our lives.
I'm gonna like to the party, cause I be the life of the party. I come to like to the party, cause I be the life of the party. I come to like to the party, party. I come to like to the party, party. See I be a crayfish boy where you been the wine. As one boy where they sell cropped up on the no level. See Miami 5, I'ma no be lie. Bomb and cast, I'ma also no be choice. Puff past this, but do not the vibe. Pull up to the club, DJ play me my tunes, move me. I come to like to the party, the life of the party. I come to like to the party, cause I be the life of the party. I come to like to the party, party. I come to like to the party, party. I come to like to the party, the life of the party. I come to like to the party, cause I be the life of the party. I come to like to the party, party. party. To the party, 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 party. This life, I don't fly so high. Sweet in time, last giddy to Ghana vibe. I don't come out for this anger. I don't put down for reminder. I be the Simba, almost see banga, banga, banga. I come the light to the party, cause I be the life of the party. I come the light to the party, cause I be the life of the party.
I'm on a long thing. You see, I know if tell you everything I don't see. Remember time when the money no they come quick. All of a sudden, see, I send they rush me. I pray to God, say my matter no go lost me. Back in the dungeon, make I tell you something. No be say I never suffer for this country, but at the same time, stop can no go touch me. So I dey supply the bedu. I'm a fresh hitter, enter Christ Avenue. When I get nothing but the vibes and my crew, and all the lyrics and my flows and the screaming on they turn revenue. Many things you never knew. They said they wondering why we can never lose. So we go shy you tonight, catch a cruise. Mama call me a yo baloo. They can never find another yo. I go fall okay. I know my mama pray for me, and I know the heavens pray for me. Yeah, Jah make a way for me. Run to Baba Luki. I know my mama pray for me, and I know the heavens pray for me. Jah make a way for me. Yeah, go that shit down. Now we get money, we dey turn on. I'm all about jello. We elevate to sun on. Go that shit down. Every day say na blessing. I'm all about jello. We elevate to the sun. 2011, the brains move to a whole nother level. Starboy Wizzy, I be known from the ghetto. Never forget to, I know be your settle. So when you see me drive by, I know they let the opportunity pass by. Now 666 if I go through dice. Cash my God, do like I'm a prosper. Yeah. So I just supply the bedu. I'm a fresh hitter, enter Christ Avenue. When I get nothing but the vibes and my crew, and all the lyrics and my flows and the screaming that they turn revenue. Many things you never knew. They said they wondering why we can never lose. So we go shy you tonight, catch you cruise. Mama call me a yo baloo. They can never find another. I go for
Baby, who's your daddy? They catching my attention, oh yeah, come make you faji. And if you choose to know, I go make you my bunny. Dance with me, not me. Baby, chop on my money. I go give you my body and soul, oh yeah, cool your temper. Yeah, I say cool your temper. My charge, my charge. I say cool your temper. Shalewa, temper. Amaka, temper. Neka, temper. No, yeah. Girl, you be the reason why they smile every day and night. Yeah. Girl, cannot do without you. Now your body, they make man one day so yeah. Go die for you. No lie for you, my lady. I dey count on you. Making up go for my hands, my baby. Kilo what's up? Don't tell me that. I know you find in love with you, all my flows. Follow the motto, never see me slow. I be wanna do me shake it up. Pull up with your dancing shoes. We go out to the vibe in ties, oh yeah. See my shawty coming true. Check 'em, making a go look them too. Oh yeah, wine up, shake 'em, let it to my boo. No the fire, you the catchy fever, you they make me miserable. Girl, I no go do you conny, I'll make you bend it for me. She today you could be my lady. This up I could be your baby, oh baby, who's your daddy? You the catchy my attention, oh yeah, come make you faji. And if you choose to know, I go make you my bunny. Dance with me, not me. Baby, drop on my money.
Yeah, man. Big season, I'm here, you know. Yeah, I'm dying inside. Mommy, when can I call? I'm dying inside. Yeah, me I no fall. For you, mommy, me I stand. Baby, too bad, baby, too bad. Baby, too bad. Baby, too bad. You're commando, love you overdose. Show malako, baby mo malabu. Baby na do waka kolabu. Show malako, baby mo malabu. Baby na do waka kolabu. Never was with the money, I got matter for your body. Yeah, for your body, I go kill anybody. Anybody will go touch you, no go funny. Just for your matter, kill anybody. Give you overdose. Show you plenty love. Be under the love. Be a commando. Give you overdose. Show you plenty love. Be under the love.
Shoot. Baby fresh on the beats, giving them all.
London.
Yeah. Call my number, I go respond you, I go respond you, You are enough, How dare me not to respond you, Call my number, I go respond you, Girl, I go respond you, You are enough, You give me love with the sweet my body, Bye. Loving that your pepper dance, bye. I'ma do that, walk by. Anything that you want to, I buy it. Oh, shit, buy. I'ma do that, walk by. Loving that your pepper dance, by. Anything that you want, I buy it, buy. So fine, why? Wine your man, scatter my head, oh yeah. So fine, why? Wine your ma, scatter my head, oh. Wine your ma, come give me kiss, oh. Wine your ma, waiting be this, oh. Wine your ma, pepper rest, oh. Wine your ma, wine your figure eight, oh. Wine your ma, come give me kiss, oh. Wine your ma, waiting be this, oh. Wine your ma, body rest, oh. Wine your ma, wine that waist, big one. Let me know my mind, oh. But you bring it on my life, oh. My heart's full of rejoice, you. I'm a forever. But I need you love it. Say now you go touch my body all night long, baby. For long go, baby. Say call my number, I go respond you, I go respond you, You are enough, How dare me not to respond you, Call my number, I go respond you, Girl, I go respond you, You are enough, You give me love with the sweet my body, wow, wow, wow. So fine, why your man, scatter my head, oh yeah. So fine, why your man, scatter my head, oh. Why your man, come give me kiss, oh. Why your man, waiting be this, oh. Why your man, pepper rest, oh. Why your man, why your figure eight, oh. Why your man, come give me kiss, oh. Why your man, waiting be this, oh. Why your man. Ever since I got my first hit song, them jealous. Silly ass, broke ass niggas. But since I got famous, I know they mad I couldn't care less. Cause I know they reason some kind things. The kind things when no consign me. I just they run my things, yeah. And I know they think I'm it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. I know they think I'm it's my lifestyle, yeah. Oh, it's my lifestyle, yeah. They I know better than most of them. Them they expect me make a fool for them. I know they post for them. I know they online for 2 weeks. Them say I they ghost on them. Not their own problem. On G, I thank those who discover me. All I me tape I do honesty. Many girls where they gon' find me. I no get time, but in the meantime, come give me something we go ginger. Give it to me while I lean back. Nothing may go fit to hinder my love for you, Lisa. I go fly, you go Ibiza. You know if we need the visa. Yeah, now know my level is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
My money, my honey, my money. Hey, hey. Run me my money. Run me, you. Pay me my money. She said, ride me like a donkey. Ride me, yo. Bring me my baby. If I don't fall out, I should go fake up easy. Fall out. If she don't shake her body, you. She don't feel check my balance. If I don't fall out, I should go fake up easy. Fall out, so. If she don't shake her body, you. She don't feel check my balance.
I call my new babe on a
pull up with fish cows and Latifah. I don't buy chains, if I did I buck cheaper. I prefer my jewelers black. The only op that I got is VAT. Only time that I hide from a pack. Every time I make a meal I say brat. Nowadays I sound like a machine gun. You would do it too but you ain't seen one. I love pum pum but I could never be one. Lee Valley's only time you see me run. Ooh, I never need a breather. All that money talk is giving me a fever. Said she don't like broke boys, I said me neither. Baby girl, you deserve to be a diva, yes.
Run me my money. Run me, oh. Baby, my money. She said, ride me like a donkey. Ride me, oh. Give me my baby.
See, she say if I want the body, say I have to spend the money. Spending money is my hobby. I collect her phone to ensure she's not recording. She said she like I'm rough, she no tell me say na rugby. Take her to my room, Italian bunda. Feeling like a cooker, took her to the poolside. Give her the cool cash, but making her like that's my closer. Ever heard about Niger boys? Spoiling the gift just like Santa Claus. Flying out, baby, I brought abroad. Even a bird, they perform. She tell me Zaku don't stop, hit me more. As I they do, they go block the shots. I said the order for ways, touch the box. Make she no cut which I really cost the cost.
Run me my money. Run me. Baby, my money.
First time I set my eyes on you, it did drive me very crazy. It did run me mad, so make it give me your body and soul. First time I set my eyes on you, only you on my mind, It did run me mad, so make it give me your body and soul. Me, I want to spend my life with you. I want to spend my time with you. So make it give me good love. So make it give me your body and soul. Only you drive me crazy, oh yeah. You be on my mind every day and night, oh. I'm addicted to you, my child. Only you they cure my pain, Only you they day my mind, Only you they boss my liver, Only you they give me good love and love. Only you they cure my pain, Only you they day my mind every night. Only you they boss my liver, Only you they blow my mind every night. Yeah, I want to spend my money on you. I want to spend my dollar on you, yeah. I wanna make you mine, so make you give me your body and soul.
Name everything that you want me to do. I wanna give you everything times two. I wanna make you mine, so make you give me your body and soul.
Only you they cure my pain, Only you they day my mind, Only you they boss my liver, Only you they give me good love and love. Only you they cure my pain, Only you they day my mind every night. Only you they boss my liver, Only you they blow my mind every night. Only you they cure my pain, Only you they day my mind, Only you they boss my liver, Only you they give me good love and love. Only you they cure my pain, Only you they day my mind every night. Only you they boss my liver, Only you they
Advisor has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dabang, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.
Private confidential consultations in English, French, or Spanish